What's going on, guys? I don't know if you can hear the weird buzzing in the background, but it's my charger. Charging my battery for the Stampede. And I got the name of it right this time. One of the videos I just made yesterday. I called it a slash. I have no idea why. But let's get right into it. We're leaving off where we were. Transmission, finally got the part in. So let's get it open. So you're going to take your scissors or knife and open it up. First off, we got the parts for the inside of this. That's all we need. There's nothing else. I don't need instructions. So first, let's leave these parts right here. We're going to get this open. So we got our screwdriver. I doubt y'all want to watch me open this, so I'm probably just going to skip to the end, but make sure you have all the screws out. You got all of these right here. Make sure you get all of them out, and even that hidden one. So once you have all the screws out, you should just be able to kind of wiggle it apart. Do I have one left? Feels like it, actually. Oh, yeah, we can't forget about that. Okay, so you're going to want to find the smallest socket, and you see these little ones, it'll focus right here. You're going to want to take those off also, but they're really, really tiny, so make sure you don't lose them. See how small they are? And it just pulls off like that. I completely forgot about that. Same with the other side. Okay, now that I finally got it off, now see how easy that is. Now you can pull it apart, and it should look like this. Next thing you're going to want to do is get a paper towel. This is a long process. Alright, so now that you got your paper towel right here, you're going to want to take out all the gears. Sit them on the paper towel. Push that one from the other side, and it comes right on out. And that might happen. Your bearings might fall out. And if it does, just sit it down right there. And then pay attention for washers. See, like this one right here, if it'll focus. There's a washer right there. Don't lose these. I think there should be two of them. There should be on this one. Oh, this one? Yeah, it's on this one. There's the other one. I don't want to take it off. Those are really important, guys. You have to have those. So next, you want to take any screwdriver or something, and we're going to push this right here out. You're just going to take it from the other side, put it right there, and it pushes it out. And then this one right here, that one's trickier. You're going to want to take a flathead, if I can find one. Take your flathead kind of gotta pry it around. Just like that. That side should be empty except for grease. Now, on this side, make sure there's no washers just in case. Same thing. Push it out. And that's it for getting everything out. Now that we got everything out, you're going to want to wipe them down. You can use any type of like grease remover, WD-40, anything like that. But I just use my paper towel, get everything out. Make sure you have plenty. So I'm going to make sure all these little crevices right here, I don't know if you can see it, right in here, make sure you get them out so they're clean. I'm going to skip to after it's clean and we'll move on to the other side. Here we go, guys, we got the second part. Make sure you do the same thing. Get in all little crevices like that. Make sure you get in all of them. So now that you got both sides clean, just like this, you're going to want to move on to these parts. And this is where it gets tough, because you got to get in every single little bitty little thing right here. You gotta get all that little grease out. But these right here aren't that bad. You can either do that or take your paper towel, which I do. Wipe them down. Place it back right there. Wipe this one down. Place it back. Wipe this one down. Place it back. Wipe this one down. Place it back. Make sure you don't lose these washers. Most important things right there. Now this is where it gets tough, guys. Which I don't need this. So what I'm going to do with it is throw it away. But this is the new one. You're going to need this, but we'll save that for later. So now all you're going to need are these two right here. Now right here, it has the other washer. It's not dirty. This one also has these. You're going to want to clean them off. Same thing. I actually need a new paper towel probably. Make sure you clean this off too. Jesus, they're loud. Sorry about that, my parents are freaking weird. And remember where you get all these washers from, they're very important. You're going to also want to take this off. Wipe it down like the last one. Place it. Take this. I usually go like this. And take a screwdriver and poke it through. like this, because it cleans better. You just pull it through like that. Maybe turn a little bit. Get the other side just like this. Pull it out. Now it's all clean. Let me go get some more paper towels and I'll be right back. Alright, now that I got more paper towels, what you're going to do with the toothpicks is right here. I'm going to go in between every little thing and wipe it off. Now I'm going to skip to when this is done, but make sure you get every single one. And if you need to change, make sure you have plenty. Alright guys, I got it cleaned off. This is what it should be looking like. All clean. Sit that down since it's done. And I usually get a new toothpick by this time. Same thing with this one. Wipe it off. And here, the one I couldn't get off earlier. And we'll sit it with the others. There should be 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and then on this 2 on that side, and 2 on that side. And after you got it clean, do the same thing with the toothpick and run it through each little crack. I'm skipped it when this one's done also. So here we are guys, we got it cleaned off. Sit that one down with it, and we should be able to build this one back up. So let's get right into it. You're gonna take your knife or your scissors or whatever, cut it open. Make sure you don't lose any of these parts, they're important. Alright, so in this package you should have 4 screws for the outside. Should be looking like this. Right. So I would just sit these screws down right here. Same with the top. You're gonna have the next package with all the parts that go inside of it. Got it open. Should have all these parts right here. So first thing I would do, stick in all these pins. One here, one, I don't know if you can see it, but there's holes. Let me try to focus this. So there's holes. And if you need, you can use needle nose pliers. I used those last time. But I think, what is this? Oh, okay. I was about to say, they sent me a crappy part. Hopefully that doesn't affect it. I've never noticed that. Same with this side. Put the pin in right there. Maybe. I'm just gonna skip it when I get it in. So guys, I've decided actually not to skip when I get it in. Now what I'm gonna do, take my needle nose, put it kind of like that, make sure it don't fall off, and this is easier to guide it in there, and then just push it in the rest of the way. Make sure they're all in, just like that. Now you're going to want to take the 4 littlest ones, put them on those pins. Now you might have to wiggle them back and forth to get them on, because the gears are going to be touching each other, so yeah. You're going to take this thing right here, you're going to stick it right through the hole, and you'll probably have to wiggle it, and it might be a little snug. Actually, it shouldn't be a little snug. Try this again. Make sure they're all in tight. I don't know why this one's being a pain in the butt. Try a different one. I don't know if it makes a difference. Oh yeah, way smoother. Like I said, just gotta wiggle it back and forth. Make sure you got it in. And then, I don't know why I sat down like that, stick the littlest pin in the top of that one. I don't know why my camera's not completely focused. Now see here, you got all those in. They're turning right. Now you kind of maybe turn it a little sideways. Take this one with the pin in it and push them together. Now, what? Is it spinning? What's going on here?